Hi, I'm telling you the real rules of food and wine pairing, and Rule 12 is texture contrasts sometimes work. Now this is a little bit tricky, but if you think rich food and rich wine might be a little too much for the meal, you can try a texture contrast. And that means quite simply, rich food served with light wine. Let's think about cheesecake. Cheesecake is one of the richest foods in the world, I think. How would you like it if I served you your cheesecake with a big glass of milk? Probably not. You know why? It's too rich. So what do you say we take that cheesecake and instead of serving it with a very heavy, very rich wine, we serve it with something light and slightly sweet. That would be an excellent texture contrast. Another way of doing it might be to serve a very heavy roast beef with mashed potatoes. And we could serve that with a rich wine. That would be interesting. But maybe that would just be too much and get tiring. We might get palate fatigue after a while. So what we also might do is come through with a nice light wine like a Pinot Noir or a Gamay to contrast with the heavy food. I kind of call this the wind beneath my wings effect. In other words, you're letting the food shine and you're just cutting through it with a nice light wine. You can also go the other way, heavy wine with light food. You can give that a try, and that can work sometimes too, but it's also a little bit tricky. So think of it. Sometimes if you want a nice mix-up in your food and wine, you can try a texture contrast. It's risky, but it might just work.